everyone, welcome back to Healer Roll, and inside of this video, I'm going to be listing the top 10 most influential games of all time, so please like and subscribe, it's very appreciated by me, and let's just get right into it. At number 10, we got GTA 5, which came out in 2013. The reason why GTA is influential in gaming history is because it got rid of most of the boundaries when it came to violence, nudity, and etc. inside of video games. It also introduced being able to switch between multiple characters in between gameplay. It also didn't care about political correctness, which is different than other games who just want to keep it safe so that no one gets offended inside of their game. In addition, it's one of the most known games of all time. For example, if you were to go up to someone in the street and just randomly ask them, do you know what GTA is? 75% of the time, I'm pretty sure they would say yes. At number 9, we have Pocket Monsters Red and Green, which came out in 1996. If you don't know what Pocket Monsters is, it's basically the original version of Pokemon. The reason why Pokemon is influential and is on this list is because it's the most popular Nintendo game of all time. It is now worth billions of dollars. Also, it is one of the most popular RPGs of all time and pretty much made the genre of gaming. At number 8, we got Gran Turismo, which came out in 1997. The reason why Gran Turismo is influential and is on this list is because it's one of the first ever realistic driving games. It is the best-selling PlayStation game of all time, and it sold 10 million copies. So if Gran Turismo didn't exist, PlayStation would not be nearly as popular as it is now. It also inspired a lot of people to get into cars. At number 7, we got Halo Combat Evolved, which came out in 2001. The reason why Halo is influential and is on this list is because it incorporated an open world universe and equally incorporated the multiplayer aspect and sold 81 million copies and is the best-selling Xbox game ever made. So Xbox would be completely different without it because a lot of people decided to get an Xbox for the Halo game. At number 6, we have Half-Life, which came out in 1998. Half-Life is influential because it showed big development teams how to show a story inside of a video game. It is also one of Valve's first ever games, which means if Half-Life was never made, we may have never had Steam, because Half-Life introduced Valve into making and selling video games. It is also one of the greatest impacts on PC gaming because it has revolutionized PC shooter games. At number 5, we have Minecraft, which came out in 2011. Minecraft was influential in video game history because it revolutionized open world gaming and is also one of the best-selling video games of all time with 238 million copies sold. One of the reasons why Minecraft had such a peak was because of all the content creators at the time, such as DanTDM, PewDiePie, and Stampy. Also, all of the mods at the time helped the popularity peak even more. At number 4, we have CSGO, which came out in the year 2000. CSGO is an influential game because over the past 20 years, it has evolved esports gaming and tournaments to where it is today. It has also had an influence on other games, for example, Valorant. At number 3, we have Tennis for Two, which came out in the year 1958. Even though you probably never heard of Tennis for Two, you could probably guess why it's on this list. And the reason for it is because it's the first ever video game at all time, and we probably wouldn't even have video games today if it wasn't for Tennis for Two. At number 2, we have Pong, which came out in 1972. The reason why Pong is so high up here on this list is because it was one of the first best-selling video games of all time. It also made video games a lot more enjoyable because for its time, it had a bunch of unique things, like a scoreboard, and it makes things a competition, unlike other games from its time. And at the place for number 1, we have... Of course, it's Super Mario Bros. And this game came out in 1985. The reason why Super Mario Bros. Is the most influential game in gaming history is because it single-handedly saved the whole entire video game market. Because in its time, there was a huge video game crash, and Super Mario Bros. Made everyone want to play video games again, and it also had a bunch of great features for its time. Alright guys, so I really hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, it's very appreciated by me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.